Do you find yourself, yes, I'm talking to you. Do you find yourself attracting emotionally unavailable people and you can't even understand why? If this is you, then I need you to hear this. This video is for you. Understand that if you are attracting emotionally unavailable people, it is not because you're too loving, because sometimes we think that. It's not because you're too understanding, and it's definitely not because all the good ones are taken. Because we quick to say that there's no good men out here, there's no good women out here. No, 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 no. I disagree. It might be because emotional unavailability, it feels familiar. Did you hear what I said? Let that sink in. The reason why you may be attracting emotionally unavailable men or women is because it feels familiar. Think about it, okay? Familiarity, it often feels safe for us. So when you grow up, when you used to growing up around inconsistent people, right? Inconsistency, emotional, unintelligent, emotionally distant people, or having to earn people's love, your nervous system, it starts to normalize that dynamic. Brother or sister, are you listening to me? Please hear me out. If you do nothing else, I am begging you to please listen to what I have to say. Because too many of us are attracting the wrong people. And then we're quick to blame other people for what we are going through or experienced or have experienced. So when someone is hot or when they're cold or they're unavailable or emotionally distant, what happens is your body begins to recognize that. What am I saying? Remember the inconsistencies, right? Remember the emotional distance that you grew up with? That feels familiar. Right? So often we confuse intensity with intimacy. Intensity is confused often with intimacy. So what is happening, you're trying to win what you never got. You often hear men say, oh, she got daddy issues, or women say, oh, he got mother issues. Sometimes we aren't in love with the person that we're with. Instead, what's taking place is that we're trying to win that validation. We want to feel validated. We need to feel validated. We're human, right? Let's talk about it. Because oftentimes what we tend to do is we try to prove our worth to worthless people. We're trying to fix other people when we ourselves need to learn how to fix from within first. We look to be chosen, right? We start to form trauma bonds. I need you to understand, you, yes, you, I am talking to you. Healing changes what you attract. Healing changes your attraction. So when you begin to heal from within, what you are attracting is changes. So you start to be attracted to what you're changing. See, and I'm speaking from experience. Peace. You know, when you're so used to your life or your world being chaotic, right? I often call this a chaos agent, right? When you're in a relationship with someone or a friendship with someone or a ship with someone and it's always chaotic, right? It's called being a chaos agent. And when you are used to that, especially if you grew up with inconsistency, right? If you grew up with people being emotionally distant from you, when you are when you grew up with having to earn love, right? And then when you finally start to shift, the dynamic starts to shift and you begin to work from within and your healing starts to take place. What happens is you begin to find peace from within. And once you find that subtle peace, sometimes it starts to feel boring at first, right? It's boring because you're used to the chaos agent. You used to being a chaos agent. You used to the inconsistency. You're used to all of the seeking for love in all the wrong places, right? So now that you have your peace, it feels boring. And you got to get used to it. And then when you start to become consistent in learning how to set boundaries and to truly love yourself from within, the consistency starts to feel unfamiliar. Calm, it don't trigger you no more, right? Calmness isn't a trigger to your anxiety. I need you to understand. God will not send you peace while you're addicted to chaos. I'm talking to you. Are you hearing me? You. Yes, you. God will not send you peace when you are addicted to chaos. What am I saying? If you've been attracted to emotionally unavailable people, this is not condemnation. I need you to understand. This is awareness. Yep, I said it. And awareness is the first step to your healing. When you become self-aware, it's the first step to your healing, right? So get comfortable with being at peace. Get comfortable with your consistency, right? Get comfortable with calmness. Get comfortable with not allowing other people to trigger your anxiety. Get comfortable with being the new you. If this video has resonated with you, I want you to comment healing down below and subscribe for faith-based healing conversations. If you're on a healing journey like me myself, right, and you want to grow with a group of people who are trying to heal and are on a journey, a faith-based journey, and you're looking for faith-based conversations like this where we can grow and connect together, I want to challenge you to subscribe to this community and forward this video to others who may benefit from this, because you never know what other people are going through. And I know that it feels, uncomfortable when you start to go through your healing journey in the beginning, but guess what? The more you walk in faith and the more you start to heal from within, you'll learn how to set those boundaries and you'll begin to grow. Okay? So don't condemn yourself. Instead, look at it as if you are bringing awareness to what you have been experiencing. Until we meet again in the next video, bye for now.